Hey everybody, it's Paul with CDA Software. We're going to go ahead and get started with today's video. In this video today, we're going to go ahead and show you where the mobile technician is going to do mobile parts receiving. And in this scenario, the company has performed best practices. And what I mean by that, I mean that the company has went ahead and received the part, and most importantly, they have went ahead and inputted in the vendor invoice the carrier tracking. So in this scenario, we're going to show you the benefits when your company practices best practices on behalf of your mobile technician. So let's go ahead and get started and see what that looks like. Alrighty, so here we are. We're right at the front of the mobile app, and right over here are these three dots. We're just going to click on that, and then we're going to look right down here. It says parts. We're going to click on parts. And when we review parts, we see it says receive parts, and it mentions pick list. Pick list is a separate video. For today, we're going to go ahead and click on parts, on receive parts. So we click on receive parts, and the first thing it's going to tell your technician is, hey tech, go ahead and scan that carrier tracking number. So what we're going to do live is we're going to go ahead and click on this button. We're going to scan a UPC carrier tracking number, and then we're going to continue on with our training. So just want to forewarn you, when we scan this tracking in real time, it's going to happen extremely quick. So by the time you blink your eyes, we will be on the following screen. So let's go ahead and scan the carrier tracking. Okay, so there we are. The UPS carrier tracking information, it went ahead and scanned. And now let's go ahead and read what we're telling the tech. Hey tech, go ahead, select this part and scan a QR reference code to mark it received. It's that easy. So now you have already sent your mobile technician pre-printed labels with QR codes. And now what your technician is going to do is he is going to go ahead and scan that QR label, and then it's going to be attached to this part. So let's go ahead and do that next. And so there we are. It scanned it rather quickly. And now what it's telling your tech, it's saying, hey tech, in that area where you can write down the claim number, go ahead and write down this claim number. And so your technician will go ahead and do that. And then what your technician's going to do is they're just going to go ahead and say done. And there we are. It's being marked off that that carrier tracking number that we scanned only had one part. Now the one piece I want to emphasize is that if this carrier tracking number that we scanned from UPS had 4 parts, it would have listed all 4 parts, and your technician would have needed a checkbox, a little check circle next to all 4 parts, and then it would have prompted your technician to scan all 4 parts. And so now what your technician will do is we're just going to go ahead and click on receive tracking. And then if your technician had more UPS carrier tracking numbers to scan, they would just continue to repeat the cycle. And so that's how simple it is for your technicians to do mobile parts receiving. And that will conclude today's video.